cook Big U, bruh. And
Big U.
Ladies and gentlemen,
FBI, open up.
we got him.
Big U. Every day we wake up, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse for you, bro.
there's one man on the planet I wouldn't want to be right now, and that's Big U.
I'm telling you.
The government is trying to cook Big U, bruh. And not just cooking with some oil spray. They trying to cook Big U with olive oil, bruh.
Damn.
They want it to sizzle.
Right.
Big U had his first bond hearing today. And as expected, they denied it. I'm almost certain at this point, Big U will remain in detention. Now, quite frankly, when I seen the proposed bond package,
I ain't worried about that. He's not getting out.
I didn't think that was convincing enough to get the prosecutors or the judge to grant him bond. To be honest, it was only $600,000. Brick Baby, he put up $1 million and he got denied bond. So I would believe that Big U and them would have probably seen that Brick Baby bond package got denied. They probably would have tried to up it. Big U also solicited the help from prominent members of his community who swore that they would be responsible for Big U and that they would make sure that he don't violate his bond conditions, like witness tampering and things of that such.
How you gonna make sure another man don't do something? What the hell? I'm gonna make sure another grown man don't witness tamper. What, nigga? I don't know what he doing. Fuck. What you think this is?
Prosecutor said, hold on, Judge. These countless supporters who's coming to court vowing that they will stop Big U from violating terms.
Sound crazy as hell.
The prosecutor said, where were they when he was out here doing crimes, allegedly? All right. The prosecutor says any supporters or defendant may offer as sureties.
They probably get extorted.
The community. They did not save Rayshawn Williams, whom defendant murdered and abandoned in the desert. They did not save defendant's countless extortion and embezzlement victims, whom defendant terrorized or tricked for years. They did not stop defendant from leaving Los Angeles in the midnight hours before his arrest or hurling thinny veiled threats in the lead up to his surrender. This court should have no trouble finding.
So the fact that you and your lawyer team, that's what y'all came up with, sir? Fire your lawyer and hire somebody else. I can do a better job than that, and I'm gonna charge you half of what you paying him. I don't even know the damn law, but I know that was stupid. Hey, we're gonna get some celebrities to have your back, and we're gonna say that they're gonna keep you from doing anything illegal. What, nigga? That's what y'all came
represents
up with?
A danger to his environment. These are the official terms they used to deny Big U bond. They stated that the weight of evidence against him is very strong. They stated he's subjected to a lengthy period of incarceration if convicted, prior criminal history, history of violence or use of weapons, prior attempts to evade law enforcement. So it looks like him leaving his home at midnight, knowing he was probably going to get raided the following morning. They're saying, hold on, bro. This is signs that he's willing to evade if he can.
Right.
The one thing I was very interested in when I heard he's subjected to a very lengthy incarceration period, I'm thinking, okay, what, 50 years, 60 years?
No, that's life.
Like,
he already old, man.
What is this super huge, abnormally long
275 years,
like incarceration period that will stop him from getting bond? People, when I seen the actual number, I almost fainted.
Bet money is 275,216 years. What a chance to burn in hell. No. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Stop tweaking with y'all.
I'm not incarcerated. I'm not in Big U shit. But when I seen the numbers they throwing at Big U, I almost passed out and landed on the floor, bruh.
Damn.
This is overcooking if I ever seen one. As currently charged, defendant faces a statutory maximum of well over 600 years.
FBI, open up! Good. God almighty. 600 years that nigga facing. 600 of them. I don't know what we all know he not gonna live 600 years. But it's like when you see that number, it's like, damn. It just look bad. I'd rather it just say life. If I was Big U right now, I would rather it say life right there than 600 years. Like, God damn.
Even discounting defendant's criminal history due to his age, as currently charged, defendant faces a likely guidelines range of life in prison based on a total offense level of 43 for count one alone. Oh my God. Big U is in his 50s. Alone. So he won't see 600 years. But it's still 600 years, bruh. You still gotta look at that number and tell yourself, I gotta walk this down, bruh.
Yeah.
How do you walk down 600 years, bruh? Even if Big U live until 120 years, bruh, he's still gonna have 500 plus years left.
Crazy.
This number really, really tells you, bro, how
that's scary to see. I ain't gonna lie.
Is looking cool to your homies? Is people thinking you tough worth 600 years?
Hell no. Hell no. I want y'all to ask yourself that question to all my YNs out there. So it ain't worth it, gang. Bro, I promise you. I triple dog promise you. As well as this thunk is in my hand right now, for I promise you, gang. Any time in jail is a long time. And I ain't have to be in that motherfucker for longer than a day or two. 12 to 24 hours is all I had. The only time I needed in jail to understand what the fuck is going on. Have y'all seen Beyond Scared Straight? Because I seen that shit when I was a kid. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going in there. Now, when I got older, I was doing illegal things, but I did them very small things. I wasn't out here trying to be El Chapo, folks. From them grade. I'm just trying to get me a little bit of money, do a little bit of something, and I did it smart as hell even when I was a kid because I refused to go to jail. I refuse to go to jail. I refuse to go to jail, folks. I refuse. And if I do go to jail, it's going to be for motherfucking running a red light or something. I'm going to be out in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. But for something like this, folks, I'm trying.
To me, it's not. To you, it might be.
Crazy
to me, it's not.
Go do shit.
Right? Some dirt balls thinking I'm tough ain't worth. I'm sorry, bro. I'd rather be the biggest bum, the biggest P, the biggest B, the biggest sucker, the biggest mark.
Yep.
If it means I get to avoid 600 years.
Telling you. I'll be a lame then.
Bro.
I'll be a lame.
If the price of being tough is 600 years, I don't want to be tough.
I don't want to be tough.
This is insane.
Preach, Flacco.
It's insane. Now, the 600 years mark is kind of poetic because Big U, Big as Op is 600. Who is a ranking game banger in Los Angeles. Well,
hell no, that's funny.
I don't know if 600 is a game member. That's my guy. I don't want to put charges on him, okay? But that's one of his biggest ops.
Man,
now, the thing about this,
I feel you. That's respect because that's your homie. But if he on the internet saying he gang banging, I mean, what the fuck? What is what I say gonna do? Shit.
To his 600 was actually at the bond hearing today.
And y'all, man, Mula, you the police. I'm not the police. I'm watching the police. Do your homework. Flacco is reporting what the police saying. I'm watching it. Fuck, I'm the police because I'm sitting there reacting to it.
It got super dramatic. Big U family was there, and they recognized 600, and things took a turn.
Uh-oh.
But as we in the hall, we're all in the hallway, you feel me? And some lady, I'm not gonna say her name, is there supporting the dude. And she's like, come up to me, want to talk to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I'm just here supporting. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here supporting.
Disrespectful to who? How? You've been, okay, what did I say that was disrespectful? She kept telling me. You said, oh, you recording me? Well, look, I'm a switch for you. So she want to turn around and do like, and she want to model for me. Mind you, this is someone's mother. You feel me?
What the hell?
She says, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna switch for you. So she want to show her little booty. You feel me?
What the?
And show off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
Like,
attracted to you.
Who's my age, know what you're doing? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I'm not attracted to you. It's crazy.
I really hate to talk about the mama because, you know, I had a mother. She's not here. And I know how emotional women be. So I'm not going to really go in on her as I should. I got all right to. She physically went in on me. But I'm going to give her a pass because she's emotional for whatever reason. I don't know why she's emotional. It just is it's what you've been dealing with forever. But we're going to live out of it. Just say this, man. You know, so we're going to talk about the court after. So we're going to talk about what happened in the court after. So as we all leaving the court, mine just like 30 of them. It's one of me.
Right.
You feel me? Elevator getting crowded. So now, we all going to get up in this elevator. We all in here. It's packed, jam.
We all gonna get up in this elevator.
So, once again, I'm gonna be respectful because women are emotional. The woman gets up on me and bump me against the wall. You happy? You happy now? I'm looking around like, bro, like, what's she doing, man?
That wasn't smart on Big U's family end. That was the dumbest thing they could have done. And that doesn't help Big U's case.
Exactly.
Because if you read the complaint and you read why they were denying him bond, or even when you read the official indictment, they included the video that Big U filmed before he turned himself in.
Right.
And in that video is quoted all throughout the indictment. The feds said that when Big U mentioned people like 600, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100, that was Big U's last attempt to scare and threaten people. That was Big U's last attempt.
And now they see you at the courtroom and you run up on them and you touching them, you roughing them up, you are having altercations with them. That ain't helping this case at all. See, I told you he was threatening them because as soon as he came in the courtroom, why were they doing that? I think, Your Honor, it's because Big U instructed them to. When he was in the car with his family, I think he told them if they were ever to be seen. That's how your stupid ass get locked up the road. But you got to understand who we dealing with right now, folks. We dealing with Big U, the 50, 60-year-old extorter, murderer, label owner, Crip, who snitches on himself online, gossips on Instagram Live every other day, gets mad at the weirdest things in the world. He's a goofy. I'm not surprised that his fucking family goofy. That's not nothing
to put a mark on certain people
blowing my head.
that he
like,
wanted
I get
things
it.
done to. So when those people come to court and your family is attacking them, well, that proves the feds right. That proves, this is the work of Big U.
Right.
When in fact, if you're supporting Big U, bro, come to court. Conduct yourself the right way, right? You don't want to come to court and start acting like, bro, you don't got no self-control, bro, because them folks will tie everything to Big U, everything.
They're like 5 minutes late. He finally let us in. Oh, make sure your phone's off. Oh, no, phone's off. Take out my earpiece now. I'm the first one to walk through. I could see him through the glass. He's sitting right there. I'm the first one to walk in. I said, oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, what's up, man? You know what I mean? He look at me, look away. Buster, scary. Don't even want my guy. He's scary, right? The lawyer didn't have anything to stand on. His only key bullet point thing to stand on was that Big U surrender. That's all he had to say good about it. So as we going through this thing, right? The prosecutor said what he say. He get to speak. So the prosecutor said, don't know if it's DA prosecutor. Please correct me on that. He like, not only when he turned himself in, he fled. He already fled, so you can't say he turned himself in. They played the video of him mentioning WAC 100 and 600. He said that 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house. He said that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI.
Oh, he did say all that.
You know what the district attorney prosecutor said?
They said
he said that
he
those are
threatened them.
lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI.
Yep.
Okay?
And so since that's true, they have never spoken with the FBI and those are lies. He just tried to threaten them. He just tried to get them hurt because we all know what happens with snitches. You see how they gonna play the game? The fact that I'm 26 years old and never been to prison in my life, and I understand that, and you 60, 50 some years old, and you and your family don't get that, and you've been to prison before, it's kind of like slow to me.
What he said.
But short yellow bus kids become short yellow bus adults. Do your homework.
You know what the district attorney prosecutor said? He said that those are lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI. Okay? That's what he said. So they used what he said against us, against him.
Yeah.
So he said by him saying that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI, he said everyone knows if people in the streets are working with law enforcement, that puts a target on their back.
Right.
They said that he used that as smoke signals to put threats on our lives. This is what the DA said. Right?
Yeah, of course.
You're about to hear exactly how the feds is tying everything back to Big U. Somebody who Big U employed, supposedly, the feds put up a screenshot of that person like making threats towards 600. And the feds will say that that person is making threats towards 600 because of that video that Big U released before he turned himself in. And that's why he shouldn't get bond, because you have people willing to do work, willing to threaten and harm people on behalf of Big U. Which is why if you love Big U, this is the time you're supposed to stay off social media. If you truly got love and respect for Big U, bro, you're not supposed to mention anybody you think Big U got issues with, bro, because the feds gonna tie it back to him.
Exactly.
So 600 would say that the feds actually showed a screenshot of this person threatening him in court today.
So then they pull up a next clip. They show a screenshot of a guy who works for Developing Options. You know what it said? It said, free Big U, kill 600, and keep the rest.
Him and all his homies, they're just stupid. They goofies. They stupid. Because if that's what you was trying to say, if you was trying to put smoke on them, why wouldn't you, if you was smart, you was a smart person, just a person with a average IQ. I'm not going to say this on Instagram. I'm going to just maybe pull up to my homie house, leave my phone in the car, say something to him, tell him to spread the word, and then I'm going to leave. Then there's no record of none of this right here. But you 50 years old and you can't even understand that. It just go to show you how slow these people is, folks.
They put his screenshot up. You know what they said? This guy's an employee that was just seen a few days prior with Big U in the cart on Crenshaw and Slauson with a Developing Options head. He just got hired for him a month prior.
Yep.
So they're using all this stuff against him. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff came up. They also said that when they raided his house, they were told that it was a firearm in the house. They asked the father, he wasn't there. The father said, it should be in there, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Pop's like, man, I'm 80 years old, bro. I'm not going to jail for that shit. That motherfucker getting there, you feel me? It should be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Pop
with
said,
all that stuff,
yeah, right? Pop said it's in there.
So they also
that's crazy. Yo, old Pop's telling all you like that though. Pop's like, I'm 80 years old. I ain't going to jail for his dumb ass. I ain't told him to stop. It should be in there. Go look a little harder. He got it.
He's definitely
that's
being
crazy.
Charged with the murder. Y'all remember my video I said a few weeks ago? He's not being charged with one indictment. So that was one of the arguments that Big U's lawyer said. Big U's lawyer said that all this stuff about a murder, there's no police reports, he hasn't been charged with it. Mind you, the DA over there in the cut, like, I'm gonna let you finish.
Right.
As soon as he's finished, you have anything else to say? He comes up and says, no, actually, he is being charged with the murder. I said, oh, Big U's being charged with the murder? So then they start talking about the murder.
Uh-oh.
They said that the first time they contacted Big U's family about the murder of Rayshawn Williams, he wasn't even a suspect. They only contacted them to see what they knew about him. And Big U wasn't there. The wife was there. They said the wife called from the mother's phone, called Big U, and said, hey, they came asking about Rayshawn. They got all that.
Damn.
He wasn't even a suspect.
He wasn't even
Ladies
a
and
suspect.
gentlemen, we got him.
This getting crazy. And this what I'm saying though. You would think these people would be smarter than that. You would think that let me answer the phone and just play cool. Let me go to the funeral, bro. This crazy slow ass grown man didn't go to his funeral, blocked him on everything, never said rest in peace to him, never did nothing to make it look like he didn't do it. Then when the feds called and asked some questions about him, they got proven facts that you called him and said, hey, they asked about the Rayshawn murder. Why would you be in a rush to call him if this... Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the weirdo is going on.
That made him a suspect right there.
Right.
This is bad, bro.
That's bad.
I don't even want to give advice to the family, bro.
That's bad.
Or to anybody associated with Big U or anybody associated with this.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all already made it worse on y'allself. Y'all already in the worst possible situation anybody could think of. How could you possibly... Why are you trying to find ways to make it worse? Y'all already slow. Y'all already cooked. It's already over with. Shut the fuck up.
This case, bro. I don't even want to give advice, bro, because bro, for how the fast work, bro, fast will take me giving advice and say, okay, he working with them company. So, hey, bro, I wish everybody fighting this Fed case the best. I truly hope, truly hope, bro.
Flacco got the pass to Pat. I truly, amen, brother. I truly hope.
That things work out for everybody, bro. But right now, it's looking spooky, bro. When them folks start throwing around numbers like 600 years, what? Are they going to settle on a mandatory minimum of 100 years?
All right.
I'll be real, bro. I've seen people go to the feds and beat 20 years or beat 30 or beat 40. I ain't never seen anybody beat 600, bro. 600?
600?
Yo, bro, the police asked me how old I am, bro. I told them 600. Oh, my God, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys...
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You cooked, Big U. A big grown goofy. Big U stupid.